Chapter 13, Section 3 begins with conductivity, which is just a solution's ability to conduct electric current. Conductivity meters you might have used before. You can put the meter in a solution and it has a little light bulb at the end, and if you have a light come on, then that means that there is electric current in there, and if you do not have one come on, then that means that it does not conduct. So an electrolyte is going to be a solution that conducts electricity, and pretty much any ionic compound that is dissolved in water, such as sodium chloride, once it is ionic and you dissolve it, it will split back into its ion forms, which have charges, and that will allow the electricity to be conducted throughout. Non-electrolytes will not conduct electricity, so those are generally going to be covalent substances that you have dissolved, because the covalent ones do not have the charges. And then the electrolytes can be either strong or weak. So I mentioned the meter with the light bulb. If the light is very bright, it will be a strong electrolyte, and if it's weak, it will be a dim light that will come on. And with a strong electrolyte, that just means that whatever substance you're trying to dissolve almost completely dissociates or separates into its fragments in solution. So like sodium chloride, almost 100% of these sodium chloride components would split into the sodium ions and the chlorine ions. You'd have very few left over of the entire compound. With weak electrolytes, only a small percentage would dissociate. So like with ammonia, you only get a few ammonium ions out of that. So not as many ions means that you're not going to be able to conduct as much electric current through there. And then the hydronium ion is on your polyatomic ion sheet. It's just a hydrogen ion that's bonded to a water molecule, so it's H3O+. And this is usually what most hydrogen ions are in. This is the form that they take because there's so much water available. But we generally don't write it that way just for simplification purposes. And then the term hydration just means that water molecules are surrounding an ion in solution.